Hey guys, it's me Kenji, and today I want to talk about one of the bigger decisions that I've had to make, and that was whether or not to reapply for on-campus housing my sophomore year. So a big reason why a lot of people do go off campus for sophomore year is because of the cost. Most times it's really cheaper, it's cheaper to live off campus than it is to live on campus because dorms can get expensive. I think I was looking up on it, and most times a person can save anywhere from like $500 to like $1,000 in a year. So cost was like a really big reason why I even considered living off campus. But then when I started weighing the pros and cons, I ultimately decided to live on campus. So a big reason why was convenience. UCF has shuttles, but from what I've heard and from what I've experienced, it's not always reliable. Like, that would be horrible if I'm trying to get to a class and I end up late or I miss part of a lecture just because the shuttle wasn't running correctly. Or what if I forget a book, or if I forget something that I really need, but I live off campus, so I just can't go back and get it. Whereas if I lived on campus, I could just walk back to my dorm, get it, and I would be fine. So convenience was a really big reason why I decided not to live off campus. And another big reason is because I don't have a car. So it's like I would be really inconvenienced if I tried living off campus. Another reason was because of safety. UCF has a lot of cameras everywhere. They have 60,000 students, so there's always, people walking around. Whereas if I were to live in an apartment complex, they might not have as many cameras, or they might not have as much staff, or they might not have as many police officers. So that was my second reason, was safety. A third reason was because of my friends. A lot of my friends didn't apply for a lease. They haven't even looked for apartments, and so I can just tell already that a lot of them are going to be living back on campus. And I would feel really lonely if I was just that one person who lived in an apartment, and they would always be telling me about the stuff they were going to be doing, and I would just be like, well, I don't have a ride, or it's going to be too late, the shuttles aren't going to be going out that late. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to stick with my friends. Okay, so the fourth reason might sound weird, but the reason why I decided to stay on campus was because of toilet paper. No matter where you go, they're always going to provide you with toilet paper every single week, and I don't want to be off campus and having to continually buy toilet paper, or be worried that I ran out of toilet paper and none of my roommates have toilet paper, and having to be in that sticky situation. I just don't even want to have to deal with that at all. And the fifth reason is because leases or apartments that include electricity and water bills, they normally have a cap on how much you can use every month. And from what I've heard, it's really common for people to go over that cap. So if I live on campus, I know that I will be able to use as much electricity as I want. I'll be able to use as much water as I want and not have to worry about the consequences. So yeah, I weighed my options, and I'm gonna be staying on campus for another year. Maybe when I get a car, or maybe when I get some friends who want to live off campus, maybe my junior and senior years, I'll decide to do that. But for right now, that's my decision. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.